Gemini. So Geminis, I see we are coming in the month of January. Looks like you cut off a situation in which a person wasn't really demonstrating feelings for you in a way that you wanted them to. So you decided that the most grounded, moderate, balanced thing for you to do is to lay that situation down. It appears that perhaps there was a third party situation, a little bit of lunacy too. So looks like you just let somebody go because it was just too much of a burden to, wait for them any longer. And we're coming into the month with travel plans. I see you carrying a suitcase, launching off someplace. Maybe you haven't been, but you seem very sure about wherever you're going. Looks like you're coming out of a lot of busy activity too in December. Maybe you had to travel for work, or maybe there just was a lot of work that you needed to do to prepare for this new passionate start that I see you embarking on. The Knight of Wands is here. That's a card of a lot of action. So I'm seeing you taking a lot of action to move on forward with your life. You had to let something go that no longer served you, and now you're moving forward graciously. There could be some type of legal concerns. Maybe you got a traffic ticket. Maybe you have a spouse taking you to court. Maybe you have to go to court. I do see that the only main concern really in January is some type of legal problem. Maybe you need to get your car registered, something like that. It is in the opposition because it's just a pain in the butt, but it is turned right side up. Okay, so yeah, this doesn't look too serious, but it's here. Also, you could be trying to get over a fire sign, or you could be trying to get over a Libra. You could be trying to move on with your life, but a Libra is your obstacle because you just feel like you need some closure. It could be an Aquarius or a Gemini. I just feel like you need some closure with someone. It looks like, Geminis, you guys also could be moving towards a passionate new start that's going to bring a lot of stability in your life in an orthodox way. And you've done a lot of groundwork or travel or a lot of work to get this up and going. It could be a change of career or just a change in how you offer your product, or an addition to your regular product, or you may get another job. But I see that you may be trying to transition out of getting money one way and getting it another way, or you are trying to start something new. And it is going to be successful. It just looks like it's going to be rather stressful. And it does look like you come in knowing that it's going to take time for people to catch on. But I do feel that there will be people who will catch on. You may want to stop doing something completely and start doing other things, but other people they're so used to you doing that other thing that they want you to stay in that place. But it looks like you're going to just drop some type of work that's draining and pick up on something else that just feels really emotionally freeing. You may start traveling as well. In addition, I see maybe one of the things that has you thinking about stability is a Taurus that's in your life. It appears that some of you are like just moving head fast, strong towards stabilizing your life with a Taurian. And I mean, like, for real, though, like, seriously, right, just so that I'm clear. Yeah, because you guys could even be thinking about marriage, but somebody's still married, or somebody hasn't gotten a divorce yet. I see you wanting to move towards stability, but there could be some type of blockage from a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or others of you are just moving in the direction of quickly stabilizing your life and just feeling really impatient with the bureaucracy of filing certain papers, trying to get a website up, trying to get your Visa card, you know. So I just see that there could be some hold up with a Visa card, with traveling across seas, things like that. It looks like, again, somebody's trying to come out of getting money one way and get it another way, because the way that you've been getting it is too draining. And I hear that, I see a Taurus in your ear. Some of you feel like this Taurus is the one and you know it. You already know. But you don't want them to know, but you know. You acting cool with it. But some of you have already told people who know you that this is going to be your wife or this is going to be your husband. Some of you are having a hard time with letting go of somebody from the past, because it's like you're changing, Gemini. Remember, we talked about this last month. And what I see happening is like you're changing your attachment style. Your attachment style used to be you would get attached to unstable personalities because that felt like at home. Well, either some of you have gotten therapy or you just made up in your mind you're not going to attach to that type of attachment anymore. And I see you attaching to something that is stable and making a conscientious decision to do that. So perhaps what some of you all picked or left behind in December was an immature attachment style. Because everybody has an attachment style. Some people attach to drama. Some people attach to stability. So it looks like you're changing. Yeah, it looks like you're making conscientious changes. With the moon in reverse, you're very clear. Some of you could have lost the job, or you work as a contractor, since the Knight of Wands just kind of comes in and comes out. So some of you have contractual jobs and it's ending in January, and you're wondering if the next opportunity is gonna come. And yes, I do. Looked on your LinkedIn page. Some Geminis, you just need to update your LinkedIn page. Okay, you already know this. So yeah, some of you work, maybe some of you work for yourself, and money fluctuates. It comes, it goes, like there's a flurry, and then you get overwhelmed. And then things slows down. So some of you work contractually and your contract is about up. You're not really worried about getting another job, but some of you wouldn't mind if they hired you here. But you already know that the job is going to end for some of you. So I see you moving towards some type of new work without any conflict. I see you either getting a new job without any conflict. Some of you could have just got fired or laid off, and I just see another job right around the corner. It's not even going to take that long for some of you. It's just all about looking in your LinkedIn account. Others of you, it looks like a third-party situation is behind you. You've met somebody that's making you think about settling down. Let's chill and let's settle down. That's what you're thinking. I see your final answer is the Ten of Wands, which means that business is going to be so good for some of you that you're going to be just overwhelmed. And also, the Ten of Wands means you're working too hard, you've put too many hours in, and there's a need to balance your professional and personal sides of your life. You're just trying to do too much. And they're saying you're going to need to accept assistance from others, not just once or twice, but on a regular basis. Okay? So they're just saying cut unnecessary or burdensome activities from your schedule and slow your pace to a more comfortable level. Because all work and no play made Jack Nicholson chop up his family, or at least try to. But I just see suddenly a lot of things going on. Too many balls in the air. So stay grounded. I see your messages are going to be that you receive are going to be very positive, and you're going to be in the spotlight.